Hey everybody, welcome back. We need to go speak with this Daren, the Danea Escregau chief, about the Tirnahar Kadactus, which I'm pronouncing perfectly as usual. Why don't we switch up who we're bringing here? We've got, is it Afra and Siora? You know what, that'll work. Siora should obviously come. Let's head down into here. We'll get to know Afra a little bit better. And then once this is done, I think we're going to work with Petrus. He's got some requests of us. Now, how far? Okay, so we're tucked back in here. Expert navigation skills come in handy here. Been practicing for 28 episodes or so. Feel like we got a pretty good handle on things out in the wild. Absolute slaughter fest. We'll call it hunting. So this area we snuck into to free people, right? That's exactly what this was.
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Vigshádhir. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
You are the Renaigse on Olmenawi. You are known here. You are the one who liberated the lions. You say you do not want to fight, but you have already taken the lives of many of our own.
Whoa.
That is true. But we had to liberate the sages to learn their secrets. Let us pass, and this time there will be no dead to bury. We come only to exchange words.
Donegad, you vouch for him? You are ready to take responsibility?
Yes.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Daren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Yeah, see, I really wonder what would be happening if she wasn't in our party for these situations. I wonder if we'd be cut off from here, or if it would just be a little bit more hostile. Might have to do a little bit more convincing.
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners. And to do that, you spilled the blood of my own brothers and sisters.
We seek a cure for my people. That is why I liberated the sages, and it is the reason I am here. I am fully committed to finding this cure, even if violence must be employed.
Well, don't hold back for my sake.
Whoa, what the? What? I was not expecting this. We have no more ammo. Amazing. Afra died quick.
Enough! You are defeated, but I'm not here to take your lives. Where is the Mistress of Wisdom? I will keep the secret for myself. Neither the Bridge Alliance nor anyone else will learn it from me.
I hope you speak with truth.
You don't have an
You
option.
will find the Tirnahar Kadactus in the village of Vigshádhir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Okay, I have no idea why that went down so hostile like that. Like, I thought we were all kind of getting along a little bit here. We're still friendly. Weird. I guess it's the specific, like, smaller factions that we might still have some problems with, but... Oh, we have to leave the camp. I don't know if I missed something or that just really caught me off guard. Okay. We actually need to head up here. At least we got what we needed. The location. But it was not pretty. You know what? Let's actually, real quick. We have our craftsmanship. I think I might need my science. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna get some bullets going. Each of these is worth 5, right? So I'm just gonna use all of this hoof fungus. That puts us over. But we can actually store a few things here. I feel like we could probably get some of these onto our guys now. This helmet's pretty nice, although we don't get the intuition. We'll just store these for now, and then I'll go through and sell a bunch of stuff later. This is quite nice. Willpower 2. And then we'll sell this stuff off. Beautiful. And last but not least, let's go back to our robe here. And let's see what Afra's wearing. So she's got a +1 lockpicking thing. 108 armor. It's actually pretty... I'm impressed. Ciora? I think this is probably better for you. That works. Stone Needle. No better option. This, though. We can give her the healing, and she has a bunch of resistances. She won't have the poison resist. The poison's a little bit more specific. These are kind of all my gloves that I don't want to trade away. Bishop's boots we could upgrade for her. All right, let's roll. The Ancient Woods, Course of the Great Hunt. Kind of follow the path for now, so don't get completely lost. I don't know, I've got like spooky vibes here. It's like tucked away back in these trees. Oh yeah, here we go. Village of Vigshádhir. chat him up.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here?
Oh, that's
You are
cool.
in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tiarna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
The Great Hunt. Gain the village's trust.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Oh, we don't.
Well,
we just
it's a bit...
Pure Renaigse
ravage them.
are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant and the gathering fruitful during the entire year.
And if he
It is
doesn't?
a very important celebration.
Whoa.
I must take my leave.
All right, so we're gonna gain some trust here. Hopefully other people are a little bit more open.
Bortir to Mad Renaigse.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadactus.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path.
I'll place anything. I'll place
Keep the
bells.
animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm,
I'll make bells.
and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good.
Hell yeah.
If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Help prepare the bells for the Great Hunt. Okay. Gain the village's trust. Whereabouts? Oh, hello. Okay. If they're gonna give us like multiple tasks, then maybe
Good day.
we could talk to these guys too.
My name is Desardet. Would you be the Voglendaig of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtumod, Renaigse. Yes, I am Mongos.
Ongos.
What are you doing here in this sacred village?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Ha-Kadactus?
Correct, yes.
I regret. She is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell a Renaigse stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Sure. Tell me what I could do.
You could help me find the secret seal that I lost. This would prove a little. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end. But I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Ha-Kadactus. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaigse.
Okay, we can do both.
Could you help us remember where you lost the seal you were looking to recover?
On the edge of the village, near the river. That is where I dropped it when the wild animals came and chased me away.
Thank you. I'm going to see if I can find it.
Edge of the village near the
I
river.
must leave.
If it's not marked, then that's fine. Oh, yeah, it is marked. Okay, so we'll start down here, and then we'll go and help their, or fix their bells, I suppose. And then we'll come back and talk to them. It's at this point in time when we have to be thinking, okay, we've got a pretty bad... Even though our reputation is favorable with these guys, it's even friendly, there's a deep history here of not trusting our group, which makes sense. And no matter what, these guys aren't just going to be like, oh, everything's cool now after years of oppression and all the stuff that you guys have done, you know? Which I like. I respect them more for that. Oh, yeah. I wonder if it's going to be inside a beast. Eat that armor. Did not want to do that. Could it be... Nope. Oh, here. I was going to say maybe one of them ate it. Okay, so that's the symbol. Now... Now we need to find and repair these bells. I am an expert craftsman, so I understand why they believe that I can do this.
I'd like to...
I'm listening.
My colleagues
Oops.
are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not
Okay.
talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Dunegarda. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century.
Okay.
But they call it a dangerous place, and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany
So this
me?
is her quest, then. We're going to postpone, but we
Sorry.
will do it.
I'm already very busy at the moment.
I understand. But think about it all the same.
Absolutely.
Anything else?
Now, one of the things... Oh, so when we first met her, she did hold us at gunpoint. One of the things I'm wondering, though, is with Siora, I feel like there's so many quests where it's beneficial to have her, because the natives are kind of intertwined with all of this stuff, right? But I'm wondering if we go and do her side quests and Petrus's together, we can maybe bring them out. But I don't know, because she wants to investigate some of these things of the natives, so it still would make sense to bring Siora.
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young
Touche.
ladies?
Touche. Stalker card.
Your journal was surprisingly thorough, and your observations very pertinent. How could one not want to find someone so brilliant?
It could have fallen into the hands of a boorish idiot, unable to understand any of it.
And it didn't.
I'm glad it was you who found it. Anything else?
Oh, really?
Where do you come from, Afra?
From Alima near Al-Sad. It is but a small town, but there is a particularly renowned observatory there. My parents wanted me to become an astronomer, but I chose the Earth over the sky. I was always more intrigued by life rather than distant stars. Plants and animals fascinated me as a child. For this reason, I left Alima quite early to study in the capital, and I seldom returned.
I'm curious if you guys have romanced anybody. I don't want spoilers, but I do enjoy reading about why you chose to romance the person you did. I don't exactly understand how romance works in this game yet, which is cool. We're going to try and figure that out. But I would like to hear your experiences if you can do it without
A
spoiling.
little more than 2 years ago, my master, Dr. Vasili, suggested that I should follow him to Tirfredi. He needed help cataloging all the unknown plants and animals. How could I decline such an offer? There's so much to discover here.
Do you miss the continent, your city, your family, perhaps?
No. When I arrived on this island, I immediately knew that it was where I was supposed to be.
Okay, cool.
I must leave you.
See, we appeal to her bright mind. I like that. There's a term, it's called, oh, what is it? It's relatively fresh in my mind because I want to say Mark Ronson, singer or producer, music guy, came out recently. I want to say it's like a sapiosexual, and it's somebody who's attracted to like intelligence. It doesn't matter, you know, what gender or how else you identify. They're just attracted to intelligence. And I want to say it's sapiosexual. I'm not sure if that's correct. Okay, we got to get up top there somehow. Can I wrap around here? Okay. Questionable tracking from the legate of the congregation. God damn it. Impossible to climb. Hold on. I see that's a pretty steep cliff, but maybe through here? Hold on. The legate of the congregation never gives up. I've talked about this a couple of times as well, but I am going to do a codex video soon. This video is likely up on a Sunday, and I think I'm going to aim for a Monday episode that includes a codex. Oh, look at this. Okay, hold up a second. How in the hell am I getting in there? Yeah, I might have to venture deep, like, through here to wrap around, and then maybe we drop down that side. Because there's no way that I'm getting up there right now. That thing said impossible to climb, vigor be damned, so anyway. And I guess it's cool because, from what I understand, we are now full. All of our companions, this is everybody that we're going to eventually recruit, we have. And that'll give us that's a really good point to get into the codex, I think, because we can kind of learn about everybody. And there'll probably be some neat tidbits in there that help to clarify some of the story points that are happening as well. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's fix some bells. What the frick? Doesn't sound like bell music.
These chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair his armor.
Where the hell are... What the f... Siora. She's magic. Repair craftsmanship Niv 1? Well, we can just do it.
These chimes are once again in working order.
We got our craftsmanship gloves. Hell yeah. I don't know where Siora went. Or Afra, for that matter. Whatever. They're with me in spirit, quite obviously. Oh, nice of you guys to show up. Thanks. Thank you.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind.
Questionable.
Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
Got some beast down there.
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order.
See if we can take one. Oh, he's gonna spot me for sure. Oh, he might not have. I thought I might be able to stun him. Oh, shit. How are we not hitting that? Okay, so all the bells for the Great Hunt
These chimes here are simply
are done.
tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
See, it's a good thing that sometimes we forget to change our gloves back. It's just convenient. Okay, so now we need to get back. Remember, we have this cliff that we can drop down that we found. And this should help to solidify some of the trust that we have, or that we require with these guys. Now, this Great Hunt, they're talking about where they send out one of their people to try and evade the hunters. And it's like, I don't know. Is that cool? Seems questionable. I guess we can just run here. It kind of reminded me of the camp that we disassembled. Not the Order Luminous, but the Coin Guard camp, where it's basically torture, and if somebody was going against their beliefs, they would get everyone to get in and beat them. But this is more of a... Everyone seems to feel good about this, and they're excited about this hunt, and they look forward to it, but maybe we just don't know all the details. This certainly seems like it's exceptionally dangerous for one of them. Okay, let's tell him about the bells, and then we'll give the guy his seal back.
Well now, Renaigse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they are all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tyrna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Okay. So Voglendai, we've heard this word numerous times. This is kind of like, the way I understand it, is their first in command.
Ongos,
What do you want, Renaigse?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaigse like no other. The Tyrna Hachkadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tyrna Hachkadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
That's all we needed. Thank you.
Where can I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
I like it. We can handle
I
it.
must leave.
So we lost 2 reputation starting this quest, and now we've gained it back by building some trust with these guys. Okay, so now we need... oh, wait a second. Help prepare the bells, we did. We replaced the thing. Now we need to maybe find this, but are there more people here to help gain the trust? Let me talk to this person again.
You are here again.
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to
Oh,
be
okay.
done
So,
in this
okay,
season.
cool.
And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is the second thing. Okay, tell you what, guys. Let's take a break here. We're going to come back. We're going to find the Gatherer. Then we're going to find the Tirna Deduct person. And that, I'm sure something will be weird at that point. Wish me luck. We'll see you guys soon. And hold on a second. We have bombs now. And the question is, how do we... I'm going to have to look into crafting them, I think. But I feel like we might not be able to, based on... oh, hold on. Oh, it's a spell. If I put this as 4... huh. I might have to craft...